Deep in the tangled rainforests of Madagascar, where moonlight barely pierces the canopy, a creature moves like a shadow. It's got bat-like ears, eyes that gleam like tiny moons, and a finger so long and bony it could star in a horror movie. This is no monster, though. This is the Ai, the world's weirdest primate. And tonight, we're diving into its mysterious world to uncover secrets that'll blow your mind. So grab a flashlight, because we're going on a wild adventure. Have you ever heard of a primate that taps on wood like a tiny drummer, hunting for snacks hidden inside trees? Or one that's been called a harbinger of doom by the people who share its home? That's the Ai, and trust me, it's not what you think. In this video, we're peeling back the myths, exploring mind-blowing adaptations, and revealing why this spooky little lemur is actually a hero of the forest. Ready? Let's jump in. Madagascar, an island off the coast of Africa, floating like a lost world in the Indian Ocean. This place is a biodiversity hotspot, home to creatures you won't find anywhere else on Earth. And the Ai? It's the strangest of them all. Picture this. A primate that looks like it was designed by a sci-fi artist. Huge bat-like ears that twitch like satellite dishes. Beady glowing eyes that seem to stare right through you. And a middle finger so long and skinny it's practically a magic wand. This is the Ai, a nocturnal lemur that's been dodging the spotlight for centuries. Let's get up close with this guy. The Ai isn't your typical cuddly primate. It's got a bushy tail, scruffy fur, and a face that's equal parts adorable and, well, a little creepy. But that's what makes it so fascinating. It's like nature took a lemur and said, let's make this one extra weird. And weird works, because the Ai is a master of surviving in Madagascar's dense rainforests. But why is it so elusive? Why does it only come out at night? And why do some people think it's cursed? Let's find out. The Ai's nocturnal lifestyle is key to its mystique. While the rest of the world sleeps, this little guy is wide awake, prowling the treetops like a ninja. Its big eyes are built for soaking up every scrap of moonlight, letting it navigate the dark with ease. But being nocturnal also means it's hard to spot, which is why so few people have seen one in the wild. For centuries, the Ai was more legend than reality, a ghostly figure whispered about in Malagasy villages. And those whispers? They're not exactly flattering. In Malagasy folklore, the Ai isn't just a quirky primate, it's a bad omen. Some stories say if an Ai points its bony finger at you, you're doomed. Others claim it sneaks into villages at night, bringing misfortune or even death. It's no wonder locals used to fear this creature. Imagine seeing those glowing eyes in the dark and not knowing what you're dealing with. It's like stumbling across a tiny alien in your backyard. But here's the thing, the Ai isn't out to get anyone. These myths come from a time when people didn't understand what this creature was or why it acted so strangely. And let's be real, it does look a bit spooky. But science has a different story to tell, one that's way cooler than any ghost tale. The Ai isn't a curse, it's a key player in Madagascar's forests. Without it, the ecosystem would be in big trouble. Think of the Ai as a forest engineer. It's out there every night, keeping the ecosystem in balance. How? By eating grubs and larvae that live inside trees. Those grubs might sound harmless, but if they multiply unchecked, they can damage trees and throw the whole forest out of whack. The Ai is like a natural pest control service, munching away to keep the trees healthy. And that's not all. It also helps spread seeds, helping new plants grow. This so-called harbinger of death is actually a bringer of life. So let's bust those myths wide open. Myth number 1, the Ai is evil. Nope, it's just doing its job. Myth number 2, it's a threat to humans. Not even close. It's way more scared of us than we are of it. The real threat. That's coming from us, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's talk about what makes the Ai so incredible. Its one-of-a-kind adaptations. If the Ai had a superpower, it'd be this, its middle finger. No, it's not flipping you off. It's using that finger like a high-tech tool. The Ai taps on tree trunks, sometimes up to 8 times a second, listening for hollow spots where grubs are hiding. It's like a tiny woodpecker with a built-in sonar system. That finger is so sensitive it can pinpoint exactly where to dig. How cool is that? Let's break this down. The Ai's finger isn't just long, it's super flexible and has a ball and socket joint like your shoulder. That means it can twist and turn in ways that make it perfect for poking into crevices. Once it finds a grub, it uses its razor-sharp teeth to gnaw through the wood, then scoops out the snack with that finger. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for a hand. But the finger is only half the story. The Ai's ears are where the real magic happens. Those bat-like ears aren't just for show, they're like superpowered microphones. When the Ai taps, It listens for the faintest echoes, picking up sounds we humans could never hear. It can even detect grubs moving under inches of wood. This is echolocation, folks, the same trick bats and dolphins use, but the eye-eye's doing it with its own unique twist. And let's not forget those teeth. The eye-eye's got incisors that never stop growing like a beaver's. They're so strong, they can chew through hardwood like it's butter. Combine that with its finger and ears, and you've got a hunting machine that's perfectly built for its job. It's no wonder the eye-eye has carved out a niche no other primate can touch. But being this awesome comes with challenges, especially when your home is disappearing. Madagascar's rainforests are vanishing. Logging, farming, and mining are eating away at the eye-eye's home, leaving it with fewer places to live. Since the 1980s, over 40% of Madagascar's forests have been lost, and the eye-eye, already rare, is feeling the squeeze. Habitat loss isn't the only problem. Those old myths mean some people still kill eye-eyes on sight, thinking they're bad luck. It's a tough time to be an eye-eye, but there's hope. Conservationists are fighting back. Organizations like the Duke Lemur Center and Madagascar Biodiversity Partnership are working to protect eye-eye habitats and educate locals about their importance. They're planting trees, creating protected areas, and showing people that the eye-eye is a friend, not a foe. And it's working. Slowly but surely, attitudes are changing. Ecotourism is another big win. By bringing visitors to see eye-eyes in their natural habitat, locals are seeing the economic benefits of keeping these creatures alive. Plus, who wouldn't want to spot one of these quirky lemurs in the wild? But conservation isn't just for experts. You can help too by supporting organizations, spreading the word, or even joining citizen science projects to track eye-eye populations. That's right, you can make a difference. Every share, every donation, every conversation about the eye-eye helps. This little guy's been misunderstood for too long, and it's time we give it the love it deserves. But to do that, we need to keep learning about it. So what's next for the eye-eye? The more we learn about the eye-eye, the better we can protect it. Researchers are using cutting-edge tech, like camera traps and acoustic sensors, to study its behavior without disturbing it. They're discovering how eye-eyes communicate, what they eat, and how they raise their young. Every new fact is a piece of the puzzle, helping us understand this incredible creature. And it's not just scientists. Citizen science is booming. Apps like iNaturalist let anyone upload photos or sounds of eye-eyes, helping researchers track their populations. Imagine spotting an eye-eye on a hike and contributing to science with a single photo. That's the power of community. Together, we're building a brighter future for the eye-eye. The eye-eye isn't just a quirky primate. It's a symbol of Madagascar's wild beauty. It's a reminder that even the strangest creatures have a vital role to play. By protecting the eye-eye, we're protecting the forests, the animals, and the people who depend on them. It's a big job, but it starts with small steps. Curiosity, awareness, and a little bit of awe. So what do you think of the eye-eye now? Is it still spooky or is it kind of awesome? I'm going with awesome. This little lemur has taught us that looks aren't everything, and that even the weirdest creatures can be heroes. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment below, tell us what you love about the eye-eye, and share this video to spread the word. Together, we can make sure this mystifying primate thrives for generations to come. Thanks for joining us on this wild journey. If you loved learning about the eye-eye, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more adventures into the world's weirdest wildlife. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and keep protecting our planet's incredible creatures. See you in the jungle!